So we just got back from Driftland. Stu very kindly gave us a garage tour while we were up there. Everybody likes behind the scenes at Driftland. Here is about 10 minutes of footage of Stu just talking us through what's in the shop and what he's been working on. And if you haven't seen our drifting experience video, well worth checking out. But anyway, here's Stu giving us a bit of a walk around in the garage. This is like a movie set though, the entrance to the garage. Top secret entrance to the garage. Driftland garage.
Oh God,
this is where the magic happens.
this is where the magic happens. This is V8 Central.
Yeah. Whose car's this yellow one? Is that?
That's Kev's.
Kev?
Kev K's.
Kev K, that's who it is. I've got a little bit of video of him on Sunday going absolutely mental. In fact, I think his only mode is absolutely mental.
You go. So E36 with a V8. The S62 from the E39 M5.
With carbs. That explains the noise.
Yeah.
The size of the radiator on it as well.
Yeah, loads and loads of goodies.
I like the ghetto strut brace he's got across the top there. Functional.
Built in Ireland, mate, that's the thing. We just recently did a clutch on this. I was supposed to use a Kev's compact down at Teesside. Yeah, we'll do a clutch this, but to drop the engine out to change the clutch, because you can't gearbox off the back of the engine without removing the engine.
That, yeah, that makes it a bit of an undertaking.
Then we have Ren's R324, following it up with another BMW M5 engine.
Did he sell the existing engine in order to?
We bought it like this. I think it was Andy Stroud's old car. But
I'm going to come up that way so I can see it. Official Secrets Act. There's all sorts of stuff lying around in here.
Yeah, loads of stuff.
Does it run?
Yeah.
Yes. It runs. I'll go to the back. Oh, smell that.
To be fair, Ren's is quite subdued.
It sounds like it might have at least one resonator in there.
Then we take Mr. Kev K's.
Are you allowed to?
Engine.
He is missing a wing mirror.
Yes, sir.
That might have come off during war.
Lightweight design.
What?
Where the door is token gesture attached.
Yeah, I like his door handle. It is at least functional. I feel like I need to stand back for this before I go deaf. Fans, you need those. Yes, yes. Passes an MOT, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We have.
Oh, is this the one that got the emergency fender flares on the back?
Yes, it was.
What was the story with the emergency fender flares?
The clutch came back, and unfortunately the car wouldn't start. There was a slight issue with the crankshaft sensor, and it went fire on the yellow one. So Kev decided to butcher the arches on his compact. And I say Kev decided to butcher the arches on the compact.
You'd like to go on record.
And then we made our trip. That was the Monday. We made the trip to Teesside on Tuesday. Kev's clutch in his van shit itself on Friday. Had the clutch and flywheel put in it. We got loaded up and left to go to Teesside about lunchtime. We got to cabin services and fueled the van, fueled the cars, and Kev's injector decided to pop out the block.
They're not supposed to do that.
No.
Not at all.
He didn't have a good week, hence why he was out on Sunday and burnt all his stash of tyres. This is all Kev's tyres.
That was all him?
Yeah.
I mean, he was really going for it.
Yeah.
Like, insert clip.
Yeah, there's only one. There's only one set we Kev. Then we have Mr. Dave's Murray's little 40 that we have just finished on throttle bodies.
Oh, look at the magic on the other side there.
A few wee tweaks and changes to me. Dave decided to buy upgraded pulleys for the crank, water pump, etc., which unfortunately none of them had fucking timing marks. So we've had to
Guess.
Nope, we just had to wait for the new ones to come. Running full standalone in this, I think he's running Mega Squirt 6 and ALS 2 in it.
Can you fire a Mega Squirt on pretty much anything?
Pretty much anything.
Pretty much, yeah. Wouldn't be my personal choice, but basically Dave bought a second-hand Mega Squirt and a new ALS, and it turned out that the Mega Squirt had been stored in the hold of the Titanic.
Right.
And
Nice.
The board was all corroded, so he had to go and buy another Mega Squirt when he would have been cheaper, in fact, buying a Link for it.
So that would be the way to go, you reckon? Link.
For them, at the price point, yeah.
That's what you see a lot of the guys around here running Link.
Yeah, the money you spent on a brand new Mega Squirt and the money you spent buying the second hand one.
Yeah, it's much of a muchness. I like your pink. I like your pink ladders.
Oh,
These are very swaggy. I could see these in the workshop, Dave.
so that I paint all my panels and talking for my own car.
Is that why it's pink?
That's our Drift Taxi 350Z, which Mr. Jeek decided to have absolutely fuck all mechanical sympathy for, and
He's a man after my own heart.
so we now have a new engine for that, new clutch and flag.
New engine.
New engine, full new engine. It blew the bottom end clean out it.
Wow. Wow.
It sounded like
Of a stock 350
Yeah.
engine?
blew the whole
Jesus.
clean out it. Yeah.
How? Like, was it dry?
No, it was probably about 180 degrees in the oil temp and probably 200 in the water temp.
That's too much.
And,
Like, even I have that much mechanical sympathy. Like, I know I'm not great, but I've got.
so new
There are red lights and alarm bells. I should slow down.
single mass flywheel, clutch, oil cooler, big coil rads, all the hookups with the boys at Tarmac Sports. Thanks, Chris.
Tarmac Sports, yeah.
Another custom Alan Forbes, which is getting a new 46 M3 engine, which I've just rebuilt this now.
How much are an M3 engine run now for the 46?
The engine's only too bad. You pick one up for about $3.5 grand, but it's
Yeah.
all the shit you need to do when you buy them.
Because it's not just drop it straight in. You thought you'd have to rip out half the front end.
No, straight in. Drop straight in. Standard S50 engine mount, so it'll drop straight in the hole. Standard radiator,
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Next, radiator standard.
all match up.
Gearbox.
Same.
Blimey.
Put a 6-speed in it, out the manual 46, or the gear track out the ZF. Same as the S50s run. Straight in. It's all the prequels to disaster you need to deal with. You do the shells, oil pump, all the main things.
Yeah.
It's an expensive engine for it to let go, but it can vary. There's many different routes.
But it's a wild power upgrade to be able to just drop it straight in.
The thing is, it's not that much more power, if any, than putting an E36 M3 S50 in. But they're
Well-
becoming more readily available. They've not quite got drift tax on them.
Because the drift tax is real.
This is Alan's just rebuilt. All new sensors, timing corrected. What else we've got? New water pump, new oil pump, all the seals, all the shells.
It's getting the full birthday, isn't it? It's getting all the stuff in there.
Then you've got this bane of my life.
Sounds like there's a story to tell there. With
A year I've been building this. This is mine.
Oh, this is another project for you.
Yeah, this is my own one.
Oh, well, this bit's almost finished. This is nice.
There.
I like that.
And then you have the heart of the beast. 1200 horsepower.
What? 1200? Stuart, that's too much.
No, never too much.
Don't you say anything. Wow.
Fully rebuilt from the ground up. This engine has everything: titanium manifolds.
Oh yeah, look at them.
Huge big stinky supercharger. Intakes, knife edge crank, arrow pistons, basically it's a WRC engine.
That's like your mortgage right there then. That's
The time you put the gearbox on it, it's 80k.
Jesus. But that's. Are you cooking something up here? Are you cooking up a dream here? You know,
Yeah.
you going to compete or?
Yeah, compete with a bit of drifting, hopefully a bit of time attack.
Oh yeah.
Bit of both.
Oh, you'll be able to do some phenomenal stuff with time attack there. I suppose because a lot of the cars can move easily between the two.
Yeah.
You see guys doing Gymkhana, drift, time attack in the same car. Switch for different.
Should be about 1150 kilos with it wet, hopefully, maybe less.
That's a lot for a lot of power for not a lot of car weight. That's going to be immense. And you say it's the bane of your life. How long has it been troubling you?
It's a year solid of building, buying bits, and the car's completely changed, so all new suspension, all new subframes, nothing in the car is the same as it was last year. All the panels, we saved 130 kilos alone in the body panels. We made them, this year's panels 35 glass and all out of carbon Kevlar. Sorry, Kevlar.
Oh yeah. But it got a really nice finish on the panel as well. But that's just painted on your ladder over there.
Yeah, pretty much.
But the finish is great.
Everything we can do to make it lightweight. Yes, still maintain that. That's coming out, and because we've got no heat matrix anymore, we need to put a heated element into it. Well, the entire subframe and the trailing arms and the mounts are all tied directly into the cage now, so it doesn't rip itself apart. Wow. It's literally throwing both the arms with it and the subframe off the car.
Big project. My thought would be, what the hell drive shafts are you going to put in this so that that motor doesn't tear them apart?
There's a company called Hudson Motorsport in America do main shafts for it, which are tool steel.
Right. Yeah, so
Tool
it's,
steel cage and that, and rated to 2,000 horsepower. They're drag shafts, but they're 1,100 quid each.
yeah. Christmas list?
Nah, they're here.
Oh, they're here?
They're one of the many boxes.
They're hidden somewhere over there.
The Bossland's T34 F5.
Is it back together now?
Still waiting to put a gearbox in it, but it's still there. This car will bend your mind. It's Yanks the boy who developed it. It's
Because I've never seen this one on the move.
it'll fry your brain. I think it's 1,040 kilos wet.
What?
Oh, this is the extent he went to with it. He weighed all BMW windscreen motors for the wipers to find the lightest one.
Wow.
And then fitted that. If you open the door, you'll see.
Well, I don't know, is the security enabled on the door?
No,
Security. The security's there.
Oh God.
That's how you make a car light.
Oh wow. Look at that. Hey David, I'm inspired.
Yes.
Let's get the plasma cutter out when we get home.
Let's get rid of.
Just does everything possible you can to make things light.
And he's even got the cell on the back as well. Oh, there's still room to... There's still room yet?
Then this car is just, you can fuck up your line at the track, you can be in third, fourth, whatever gear, and you don't need to do anything, just stand the throttle and spin up.
It just has a fix-it button.
265s at between 10 and 15 psi in the drive, and it just spins them up.
And it still just lights them up.
Yeah, it doesn't miss. You don't even need to think about it. No clutch kit, no nothing. You stamp the throttle, it'll spin.
That's what Jesus wants.
It's the way this car picks up pace. I've never been in anything like it.
Because this is a big old beast when it rolls out the factory.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also seen war.
Oh yeah, it's used in Niagara many times.
That's what you want though.
But she shifts. Everything's the bare minimum you need to work, but that bare minimum works incredibly well.
It's consistent.
Yeah. The only issue we've ever had with this is crankshaft sensor, and it's the first bit of mechanical failure he's had when he blew the gearbox. and it didn't just blow the gearbox, he fucking nuked it. He came back in, I was like, yeah, he'd done it sounded as if he'd done the bottom end on it, and it was, no, in fact, he turned the gearbox from H pattern
gears.
H pattern straight to sequential.
Yeah.
It was just soup inside.
I've not even opened it up because I don't even want to open it up.
This is like if you pick it up and just get it a little rattle ever so slightly and hear the bits moving around.
I know it's going to be toast.
Yeah, I like that. Big double air filters in the corners there as well. Simple stuff like that. I like it. Oh, and it's got at least one blue anodised nut there. That's important. That's our 5 horsepower there.
Well, there's Jeek and Ren went to a rolling road day, I think it was at Cytec, and Jeek was 40 breakdown on Ren's, and that's just down to not running standard airboxes, I reckon.
So what, heat soak or?
Not sure, maybe flow, not 100% sure, but same engines, same sort of lifespan. Ren's runs standard M5 airboxes, Jeek's doesn't, it's 42, 38 or 42 brake over an average.
Done the maths on the standard fan versus electric fan, current draw versus rotational.
We've always found that there's nothing compares to a viscous.
Right.
Nothing compares to a properly ducted and set up. You don't get any issues.
Yeah.
This car it barely gets the temperature.
Yeah.
Just on where it should be. You could run this 20 minutes solid.
Yeah, and then we quite happily.
This is a pro spec BDC car. And there's so
It's about as big a spec goes for here anyway. It's mad. Why doesn't he drive it more often? Why don't we see it?
The thing is, when you see it all the time.
Right.
It'll sit here for a few months until
And then he'll get an urge.
He's like all of us. It's like everyone thinks we've got the dream job.
Aye, but most of it is tidying and ordering and talking on the phone, or
No, it's just we build cars. Like so this is a quiet time just now.
Yeah.
And experience week, I'll do maybe a Tuesday, a Thursday, and potentially a weekend day, full day. But that can be 400 or 500 laps of the track. You take that, come into a weekend.
Yeah.
You really can't be arse drifting.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Then it's gets to the same of mind. He's like fixing all these cars. Comes to the end of the weekend. I can't be arse.
you just want to give your
You fall out a bit of love with drifting in a way, but
got to give your spine a rest.
it's the good times outweigh the bad times. It's just this. Jake's the same. He's been this 10, 12 years I think. Jake's been in here. You get to the point where like, I'll go for a wee play now and again. It does get boring. I never thought I'd say it.
But that's awesome though. It's nice to get a look around the place as well, because we've seen it through the internets and now we have seen it there. See Dave, this if we could just get that minor lottery win, build this.
Something that size, then we would fill it.
Yeah, we would fill it and then we'd need a bigger one.
Yeah.
I mean, we'd end up buying all those containers out there are all filled at E36, E46 stuff. Filled.
Yeah.
Just because you just keep
Never
accumulating.
We have, well, fuck knows. Last time I counted, I think we had 16 like 293 diffs. We had 30 odd of this, 40 of this. Fuck knows how many calipers we've got.
Are you preparing for scarcity, or is it just?
It will come.
Is it because you've got a lot of the cars, you need a lot of the spares?
It's just we break a lot of cars
Right.
through time. We get one out, took that bit off it. Like the Bash was the killer. We made all our stock up, but through time it will all start petering out. Prime example, I need to put 2 calipers in the back of this white one.
But you've got some.
Yeah, got plenty. It's the biggest problem I've got is sifting through all the shite to find what I need.
To find the one that you need. Exactly which diff spec you're after.
That's it.
No, that's
all
awesome.
fun games.
This is cool. And you get
It's a good big workshop.
all the space.
It's a shithole just now because we're going away to America and a few projects to get finished.
Other priorities. How's it in the fullness of winter? Does it stay warm, or are you in here freezing your balls
It's
off?
fucking freezing when you walk in, and then it gets just nice about 11 till 3, and then all the heat turns to condensation. It's like a rainforest.
It's like humidity.
There is no happy medium.
Get a fan. Get an extractor fan on the side. And turn it on and off. That'd be another job for another day.
Another year.
That's awesome. That's cool.
This is our
Now back to the
fortnightly tyre delivery, pretty much.
So you just gather part warns from near and far? At least that's recycling, that's good for the environment. That's
Well, yeah, okay.
you can buy it,
Just
can you?
go with, yeah.
And there's a couch there for break time.
Yeah, that's been kept for the fire.
That's good. What do you mean kept for the fire? There's nothing wrong with it.
So big thanks to Driftland for letting us scrub around in their garage for a while and do some filming. Much appreciated. We've had a great time up there this summer. We've been up there for a fair number of weekends, doing a bit of filming and just enjoying the sport. So we're hooked, and so that's why we're going to be making more videos on it. Big thanks to Driftland. Check those guys out on their YouTube channel. If you're enjoying the content that we're making, hit like. Don't forget to share. Sharing the videos really helps the channel grow, and that's much appreciated. So hit us up on Facebook if you haven't done already. Take care, guys. Bye.